Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I will be doing the first songs, the first songs that I've come across from the concert that Angelina and Jordan did this summer in Norway at Kongsberg. This is All of Me and Valerie. So All of Me is a Billie Holiday song. Yeah, I mean, that should be interesting because that was, one of her pinnacle influences in her jazz in her jazz studies, right? As a young person, studies in the sense of like that's what I think she really liked, when she was very, very young, just naturally speaking. And Valerie, the song Valerie, of course, is Amy Winehouse, who I think Angelina at times sounds very much like. And so here we go. And so this is the first time I see anything from the concert of Kongsberg. So this should be interesting.
Next song is called All of Me, and
I'm gonna raise the volume a little bit here.
Yeah, it's by Billie Holiday, my favorite artist. That she's been inspiring me ever since I was 3 years old. So you guys know.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Wait, the crowd is boisterous, She looks great, right?
All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Left me with eyes.
Sorry, I have to stop, for copyright reasons, but I'm just going to back it up a little bit. But she looks great, and she sounds amazing as usual. Hopefully I can do this concert in a orderly fashion. Yeah, I'm somewhat in a disorganized time. Sort of like the world is crumbling around me, literally and figuratively. So you'll have to be patient with me. I just wanted to add something. Thank you for those who are supporting this channel and you're supporting me. Like I said, I get the most. I feel good when people buy my book because I feel like I'm actually giving back to them. Something that took a long time to write and to get into, because the subject matters in my book took a long time to deal with, and hopefully you'll find that interesting. The other thing is my incentive to do this comes from you, the viewers and the subscribers, the members, the people that purchase my book. That's where the incentive comes to continue to do this. It is certainly not from YouTube. And from that sense, it's more of a disincentive, and maybe one day I'll get into that, but I'm sure I don't want to bore you with that. So yeah, okay, so here we go. Oh, sorry Angelina, I stopped.
I'll never use them. You're divine, left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on me without you?
I mean, look at her. She sounds amazing. She looks absolutely stunning. And this is just from just a regular camera that people are filming her with, right? Because I can tell from the sound, that it's just a regular camera, a cell phone and so on. And, wow,
You took apart that one
seems like people are more boisterous. They seem like, at least I can hear them maybe more than in the other concert. Maybe it's the atmosphere. I don't know. I don't know what it looks like. This is nice, you know? It's actually, I think she was about to start at a certain point. She realized, wait, it's gonna take a little while. Wow. And the reason I'm speaking as they're doing their fantastic job is because of copyright reasons.
All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them.
Speaking of losing them, she disappeared. Who hit the smoke? What happened there? You know? Does anybody know what happened? Is it just it's from the stage, right?
Take my arms, I'll lift you still. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on here without you?
See the sound is a little bit raspy at times. I don't know why.
You took the part that once was my heart. So why not take all of me? So why not take all of me?
Perfect for the stage, right?
Tusen hjertelig takk.
Ja?
Det så hyggelig å være her.
Kedici.
Hvordan har dere det? Går det bra? Everybody in the back, you guys good?
I have no idea what she was saying. She's always worried about people in the back, you know? Wow, okay. It's daytime.
I'm so good. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you
It doesn't look like there's many people, right?
Much for asking.
We missed you so much.
I missed you guys too. I'm so happy to finally see you all. I truly mean it from my bottom of my heart. I have missed you guys so much. And finally we're here. Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
Love you guys. Next song.
So it looks like maybe because it's less of a crowd at this point, and maybe that's why the crowd is more interactive, you know, because there's less people. It seems like more of cozy, well, let's say, yeah, cozier maybe in the sense of people feel like, you know, they can actually speak to her because there's fewer people, you know, as opposed to when there's a lot of people, then it's a little harder to communicate, you know. Anyway.
The song is called Valerie. You guys might know that song. And yeah, I didn't see you guys move, you know, in the last song. So yes, feel free to dance and enjoy.
I may have to divide this video into 2 parts if it gets copyrighted, because the copyrights are always dependent on the different type of songs.
Sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water and I think of all the things of what you're doing, and in my head I'm painting pictures.
I mean, really, she goes from Billie Holiday to Amy Winehouse. Hey, look at that smile, incredible.
Since I've come home, when my body's in a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like this. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me.
mean, the way she smiles, you know, it's just she is so charismatic. I remember the song from a long time ago. She was on the beach, you know, with her sister, you know, dancing on the beach with her sister.
You have to go to jail, put your house upon yourself. You get a good life.
Playing with the sand.
I hope you can catch a tan. I hope you find the right man who fits it fine.
And that I believe was in California.
Are you shopping anywhere? Take the color of your hair. Are you busy? You have to pay that fine. You go dodging all the time. Are you still dizzy?
I mean, she is so comfortable with the Amy Winehouse songs. It's incredible, you know?
Since I've come home, where my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair in the way you like dress. Won't you come over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come over, Valerie?
I mean, she's too much.
Valerie, Valerie, Valerie.
Sorry for the interruption, for copyright.
Sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things of what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture.
I mean, she's hypnotizing on stage, you know? I mean, she gives these looks. Every time I stop the recording, I catch her with these looks, you know? With these smiles and looks. So she looks so so intelligent, you know? She looks like she's looking straight through you. I don't know if I can enlarge this at one point. Maybe I'll make this a thumbnail. Okay, this picture here, because it says so much I think it says so much about Angelina. You can see that she's smart, she's witty, you know, she knows what's going on, you know, and yeah, and she has these penetrating eyes, you know, that see right through you, in the sense of like whatever you think you are, whatever, you know. She yeah, so anyway, yeah, I'll definitely try and put this as a thumbnail. Yeah.
Since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like dress. Won't you come over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come over, Valerie? Valerie.
Like I said, and the sound is not very clear, you know, because it's raspy. I wonder if she's actually, if they filmed this, you know, professionally, you know, her group, somebody that works for her. I hope they filmed it, because this concert is great.
Thank you so much.
Oh, okay, that's finished, and I stopped it in time. Cool. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go back. She's just. Well, let me see if I can get. Okay. She's just amazing, right? I mean, you know, like my mood is already a little bit better, you know, just listening to her, and I think that's what she's been able to do for a lot of us during this, I say, difficult time, you know, the pandemic and everything else associated with it, you know, and people's greed in particular, which I spoke about, you know, what the commonality is between all people, and that's that we are all the same because we all have the same feelings. It's just the circumstances of those feelings are different. And I spoke about one of those feelings, or one of those things, characteristics that the human condition has on the, and one of them is greed, and I went into quite some detail about that in a video that I did a long time ago, and which was associated with an interview that Aurora did, like a panel interview, and a panel discussion, sorry, and yeah, and I sort of added my 2 cents, and it was part of that. Maybe I'll add it here or somewhere as a thumbnail at the end of this video for those who are interested in seeing it, because I don't think too many people saw it, maybe a few hundred. Yeah, because you see, what happens is with YouTube, as you know, it's basically run by an algorithm, which is coded by computer programmers, that their job is to make it so that it makes it work well and for the company, which is to maximize profits, I would assume. And but the problem with an algorithm is it doesn't really have any morals. So and then everything sort of falls prey to that. So when there's videos, the videos that there's very little distinction between videos that are good for society and those that aren't, and hence they work in a similar fashion in the sense of it all depends on the number of views, and the algorithm, that's all it cares about. So if it has very few views at the beginning, it basically dies off. It goes into this just a death spiral, and so you can have so, and if it doesn't pick up right away, it loses quickly its momentum, and it just basically barely has any views, and nobody gets to see them. And that's the algorithm making that decision according to the momentum play that it works with. Anyway, that's about it. So, but if you want to know more about what I think about that, or the aspect of greed and how just that one emotion affects society, because as I've always tried to point out, is that the problems that we have in our society are the man-made problems, or human-made problems, are derived from within. And unless we fix what's the aspect from within us that is dysfunctional, society will always be dysfunctional, such as we are witnessing today, and we have witnessed that throughout the history of humankind. And it will continue to be this way unless that changes. Thank you. Bye.